paper, the different political parties have come up with ideal and attractive solutions through the review of federal budgetary methodology, national infrastructure campaign, improvement of foreign direct investment, reappraisal of the poor management of exchange rate, among others. But how can these laudable steps be achieved? This is the crux of the matter on the program this Friday. Before we move to other political events for the day, a civil rights group, Center for Transparency Advocacy, wants security agencies to prosecute those attacking the facilities of Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, in some states for safety to boost high turnout of voters come 2023. Our political correspondent, Ogie Himekpe, is on ground to give us details.
Thank you. The Center for Transparency Advocacy briefed journalists today on the preparation of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, ahead of the 2023 elections. Most of the areas of concern were that of the security, the attacks on the Independent National Electoral Commission's facilities across the state. It briefed that about 15 states has already been reported of these attacks. It wants the security agencies to nip it in the bud and ensure that all of these attacks are stopped before the 2023 elections. He also talked about those who he described as money-backed politicians, that anyone found on that day with cash should be apprehended by the police, because those money could be used to influence voters on that very day. He also advised journalists to ensure that most of this news or fact on social media should be verified before publications to avoid hate speech and avoid issues that may threaten the 2023 elections.
We hold on March 11, 2023. It is important to remind the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, and every other stakeholder that the world is watching us. This is very important. Now, matters are rising. We are looking at the security and burning of INEC facilities. The Center for Transparency Advocacy condemns in strong terms the ugly and alarming trend of burning INEC offices and materials. And if unchecked, this dangerous criminal act could pose a grave danger to the 2023 general elections. The CTA views this act of arson as unpatriotic and wonders why some people have constituted themselves as enemies of our democracy, peace, and common sense. As of last count, we've had about 42 incidents and attacks in 14 states of the Federation. The type of attacks includes bandits attacks, post-election attacks, Boko Haram attacks, thuggery on election day, unknown gunmen and hoodlums, including NSAS, among others. The spate of arson and vandalization should be put to an end now by the security agencies. Sadly, a greater number of the attacks are in the southeast. We cannot afford this going towards the 2023 general elections. All men and women of goodwill should condemn these senseless attacks while joining hands to quench this ugly trend.